everybody. Hello from your favorites on the Get Real show. Today we have a very spicy topic at hand. But first, on my far right over there, I've got your guy, Ori.
The young man, Jen.
Yes, sir. In the center, I've got your girl, Yoli. Beautiful in orange.
Sure.
Over here, I've got your guy, CEO, Victor. And me, Melody. Hey,
Melody Farida Masamba. She forgot her own name, meaning she don't smoke. I don't know. It don't concern me. Anyway, guys, the topic is...
No, I like it when she says her name. I like it. She sounds like a newsreader. Say it for me. Say it for me. Just for me. Just for me.
Oh, yeah, say it.
Me, Melody Farida Masamba. Now, today...
Go and sit down. Okay, guys, today's topic is why do wives attack side chicks and not their husband? You get?
We repeat, why do wives attack side chicks and not their husbands?
So, hey, Melody.
I've got an interesting question.
Yeah.
Have any of you been attacked? Like, even if it wasn't like by a wife or whatever, just for a relationship purpose, like for dating someone who belongs to someone you didn't know. Have you ever been like attacked?
I haven't.
I haven't, but I've witnessed it for a friend.
Ori?
I don't double date, so I don't.
No, I mean like in the past, like anytime. Like, have you ever had somebody coming to you and be like, why are you with
I'm coming to you as a woman.
It can never happen because I don't do it.
Yeah, that is true.
You see all my friends, if you ask them, they will tell you this one, now one person.
What if you didn't know, Ori?
Why would I know they do ni?
Is it by force?
Okay, you know what we're gonna do, guys. Our viewers, listen, because we want everybody to engage on this, ne? Because we don't know who. It might be Yoli tomorrow. It might be this one.
God forbid.
Then,
Don't speak such things onto my life, please.
okay, guys, listen. Why do wives like? We have viewers that are wives, and then you find out.
And we have viewers that are side chicks as well.
Yes. And you find out like your husband is, you know, with a side chick, and then you find them in a mall. Who would you attack? Your husband or the side chick? But mainly people do attack side chicks and leave their husband
Because they don't have the guts to confront their husbands, and that's the problem.
But for me, I think it's good to attack your husband.
Yes, you must.
If your husband is not giving,
He's the one who's in a relationship with you.
yes. So why would you want to go
Attack the
break
next woman.
someone's head because your husband is cheating?
I think that is like a you don't. Well, I don't know. I think they don't really intentionally like think about it at first go. It's that anger and aggression. So your mind processes that this is my property or this is my asset, and whoever else is the person that is interrupting or is infringing on what is mine. I think that's the first natural response. So you're not first to break your asset or to hinder your asset because your mind already registers it as mine, right? Okay. So the next thing is like, what is not mine that is infringing on mine? So you then naturally attack that girl. But when I think most of the time, especially married women, I think when they sit back and they calm down, they actually like, this is not about you. Then they start going on to the husband. You know what I mean? But I think it's just human nature. I don't know. Maybe that's how I'd assume maybe the brain resonate for them. But I've never been in that position.
Okay, but sorry guys. Okay, but at the end of the day, what if you go into attack the side chick, and then the side chick also attack you, and it got to wait. Now it got to the point whereby you got so injured badly.
Good.
Fine. And then you got home. How will you look at your husband?
Very good. Because
You'd actually be in a spirit of hitting him even more.
like, you're like, hey, this topic is very deep. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very
But
deep.
you know what?
Because the things that are going through my head, yeah, like, I personally, God forbid, this is not gonna happen to me. Because I believe you get what you give.
Yes.
So
But you don't date married men before now.
that's what I'm saying.
What if she didn't know? Because there's also that aspect.
The wife break your head.
I'm saying, don't say me. Don't put
So
me.
you never been a side chick.
I should be a side chick.
You never been.
I've never been one.
Okay.
I've never been one and I will never be one. But what I'm trying... Why are you smiling like that? You want to make me your side chick?
No, am I married even? Are you okay?
But what I'm saying is, like, Yoli really has a point when she just said what she said. it makes a lot of sense because most times when something triggers humans, they act like this. They don't really take time to think. So it makes a lot of sense. But still, guys, I feel like me example, if I was a wife and I had to find out X, Y, and Z, God forbid, I don't think I would attack. I respect myself way too much. Like, I respect myself to the point that I'm even scared of how much respect I have for myself. Like, I can't go in public and beat up someone else or confront someone else because of something a man did. I feel like that is so disgusting on so many levels, especially if you have kids. Like, you're embarrassing not only yourself, your home, and your children. You can't, like, it doesn't make sense to go out and scold at her. Pull your man, go beat him up, throw him with hot water, throw him with boiled oil. It doesn't matter.
Violence. Go bed, don't happen, no.
Now what for you? Hey. No, the only thing for me is not about throwing hot water. I mean,
But what I'm saying is deal with him. Deal with him, not with her. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so your point is deal with him, not with her.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, like, we're not blaming anyone, but I think some side chicks out there sometimes respect the family. I know the hustle is real, and if you knew exactly that this guy,
Would they be the blame on the side chick? Because
I'm not.
because in the first place, the side chick is there while the married man went to meet them, and approach them.
Now it's a win-win thing, right? As a side chick, I'm just advising. I'm not saying stop being a side chick. It's not my problem. Okay, but the reason why I said, okay, here's the point. If you're a side chick and you know this guy is married, obviously the guy will be telling you how the wife is like can react when she's angry. So you need to set your boundaries, because if they catch you,
What if the man in question is not telling the side chick the truth about everything? What if the guy? What if the married man is lying?
Is he not one that says,
You know?
I'm partially married?
So some may even lie that maybe.
but I love you.
So some may even lie.
Partially married.
But I feel like because this thing about side chick and the married woman and the married man, the way the married women react, sometimes women, they don't want to share their property with any other person. So at that time now that they see you, they feel like removing your head. You understand? So the pressure comes in and like, now you be this. You understand? But it's not supposed to be like that. But you can't control people's emotion at that time. So you understand? But I feel like married women should try to control themselves in public in that kind of situation. Because you don't even know if the side chick is more powerful than you and can injure you, or you can,
very strong.
you can see, if you see sometimes last year, one, I think in Nigeria, we read it on the news, right? That this married woman was running like chasing his husband, the husband, like, I think towards the side chick, and the lady had an accident and she died. The wife, yeah. She had an accident and she died because she was chasing the husband because of side chick and all these things. So what you need to do, don't put pressure on yourself. It's very hard. It's difficult. Try to get home, talk to your husband, and look at the issues. What are you not doing? I'm not putting the blame on the woman now. Don't. So, but if there are some things you see that maybe it's making your husband to look outside, you don't understand. Those things, I feel they can be corrected. You don't understand. But a cheating man will always be a cheating man.
Baba, also, I like what you just said now, right? That you should maybe check yourself as well, because obviously sometimes certain people do things so you check yourself before confronting the next person. But what I'm saying is, right, there's some women that had these conversations with their partners, and like you just said, a cheating man is a cheating man. So you can have countless of conversations. But if he's a cheater, he's a cheater.
Yeah. But we men, we need to do better, man.
Like for me, like what really hurts me when it comes to men is that how can you do that to your own family, man? And forget the embarrassment is too much.
Too much. But at the end of the day, another thing, we men, we need to also sometimes speak out to our wives in a way that she's not kind of giving you what you want or the attention that you desire, and then you have to confront your wife and say 1, 2, 3. You get what I mean? Things can be fixed. You get what I mean? And but another thing, there's some posts I came across on social media. It says, wife stated that why are you not calling me all the time? You will say you're busy at work. You didn't, and the whole day you didn't even check up on me and the kids. Blah 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 blah. And then another message came through, and the side chick was like, "Hey lover, how was your day? I know it might be a stressful day for you. When you got a chance, try to call me. I don't want to call you because I don't want to disturb you because I know you're at work." Now, the writer says underneath those two SMSs and says, sometimes it's not about muti or juju that they take your husband from you. It's about the attitude.
No.
No. I
leave
said,
that
wait. But what I'm trying to say is that sometimes wife. No, listen, it happens. Okay. Guys, let's just be realistic. Sometimes wives put more pressure to their husband that husband finds comfort on a side chick. Listen, a guy can have a side chick that calms his nerves down, not sexually, but now he can actually give 5,000 to a side chick and give the wife 2,000. Remember, it depends how the communication links up.
You know what, Victor? What you're saying is not making sense.
It's making sense. It's happening.
It's fine. I hear what you're saying, right?
But you know
You're
that
saying
it's happening.
you are saying that side chicks is their piece. No problem.
No, I'm not saying that. I
No,
said I came
and then-
across
and-
this post.
yes,
And the
some
reason why I'm
wives
bringing it out here
stress their
is because
husbands. But that's what you're saying. What I'm saying is, right, when you're with your side chick, it's honeymoon phase. It's honeymoon phase. Real shit is when, sorry for the language, but with
real
the
things happen in the family.
Do you understand? Wife also had her honeymoon phase with the man. It's past. It's gone. Eventually, the side chick's also going to come to reality and start. English is gone.
No, but I understand. But remember, I said what I said, but I said what I said for us to think in both ways. Some men actually find comfort in a lady that, I don't know how I'm going to put it, but that post made me to realize that some wives also need to take it easy with the husband.
There's no taking it easy.
Okay.
There's no taking it easy.
Just like what Melody had said, and I was also going to answer exactly the same way. They will find comfort in a side chick because she doesn't have the pressure that a wife has at the time where that husband and wife are at that moment, right? The wife has other priorities that occupy her, preventing her from asking those smooth, sweet questions. You know what I mean?
And the mood that she's in.
Exactly, and the mood that she's in. That wife, yes, that wife has kids that are running there in the house, that are messing the house. She has to clean, she has to see to them, she has to see to you as well.
And if you're working, you're thinking about work as well.
See to work, a whole lot of things that are going through her mind. And the least maybe, right? Even though she dearly hopes to find out how your day is, but the least she could come to is to type how your day is when she's got an urgent thing that she needs to address with you. You get what I mean? That side chick has no urgency, has no pressure. She's living her best life. She's getting 5,000, I assume, from
But did you get the
from
message?
you. I mean,
But guys-
living the breeze.
1,000 even too small, some 50K.
Exactly.
Also have another boo outside.
Yeah, but did you get the message?
You know what I mean?
Yoli,
And she's
Yoli, guys, did you get the message? I said,
no, we get
your
it.
wife is
But
saying,
we're trying
why
to
are you not
explain to
checking
you
up
that
on me?
where
But
that peace comes from. Yes,
I
that's
got the
why. So
point.
we can't compare those two people at that stage.
Okay, but
that's why
guys-
she's a side chick and she's a wife.
Victor, the grass is not always greener on the other
True,
end.
true. But now, Ori, listen. Let's just talk about this now. Let's just get to the root of it. How do you explain to the viewers that this topic we're talking about, how does it affect the wife, the side chick, and the guy?
The side chicks are getting affected by what they're messing someone's
Because remember-
relationship.
But remember, it's not gonna stop.
It's obviously not going
It's
to
not gonna
stop.
stop.
No, it's not going to stop definitely because, I mean, what?
The side chick is there to get the money.
Look outside, yeah.
Obviously, but as you're getting the money, you're breaking a home.
But also, the funny part, I think you get different levels to this side chick thing because you get the side chicks that are just there for like money. Then you get the side chicks that are just
Want you
want.
to eye.
They just want that man because he's married. You understand? Then you get the side chicks that are like, oh, he takes care of his woman, so I want him, because you already know how a husband treats his wife. So you want that, because you know a boyfriend is not going to treat you that way or whatever. So you want that. Then you get side chicks that are just side chicks, nje.
And but also, some men don't say that I'm married.
Okay, and
There's
also,
men like that. They don't say they are married. They take those. I know ring is nothing now anymore, right?
Yeah, some
but at the
people
end
don't
of the
even
day,
wear the ring.
some men also don't say their status to
but
a
also,
woman.
okay,
I don't know, Yoli. Before you get into a relationship with a guy, you do research on him, right? Like women and research are like this.
But you know, a guy have said I'm married, but I don't love my wife.
We know that, right? So I don't know. Like being a side chick is by choice to a certain extent. Some girls are really okay with being a side chick. Some girls genuinely don't know that this man is married.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Okay, so
Despite, like, for example, sometimes other wives can, like, you have wives that are nurse and they're in the UK or whatever. You know, you never see them. Like, they work abroad and stuff like that. And the husband is literally by themselves. And let's say the wife took the kids, or maybe the kids are staying, because obviously maybe that husband is not, like, really fit enough to take care of the kids. So he goes and maybe they keep the kids by the grand, and then he sees the kids in that sense. But he literally plays a role of a single man in his house. And then he starts dating this young girl, you know what I mean, who she'd never in her wildest dream could think that this guy might be lying to her. They get in a relationship, they fall in love. She's in love. He maybe was thinking this is just a short-term thing while my wife is away, but he falls in love as well. You know what I mean? The wife comes back from some weird reason. You know what I mean? That side chick is also in disbelief. That wife is so upset because there's so many things that are going through her mind. I'm out there, you know, hustling for my family, and this is, I've got kids, you know, a lack of trust, so many things. And then it just becomes an ugly thing like that. It's very sad. It's sad. So what do you say now to that side chick? Because she genuinely didn't know.
But at the end of the day, guys, I know we have viewers that are side chick.
But is she
have
still a
viewers that
side
are
chick
wife.
in that sense if she didn't know?
She is.
She is.
Because
Oh,
the
okay.
guy knew that he got a wife. So what are you not telling me?
So whether you know or don't, you're still classified as a side chick.
But the point is, remember, guys, it's not gonna stop. Side
You
chicks-
know what? With Yoli, what you just said, right? Because you get men like that and they're actually genuine men, right?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, if he is genuinely a genuine man, he would sit his wife down. And
Especially if he sees that it actually evolves to something that he didn't think it would actually,
then you'll have the conversation. You like, if you're a polygamous man, then you're a polygamous man. Do you understand? But you have to have the conversation with both of them.
But if you're saying you have to have a conversation, was it not supposed to be a conversation at first before you get it?
didn't know. Like he thought maybe because
But
he's,
at the end of the day, he didn't know, but he's a cheater.
yes, he is a cheater.
Because starting for the first things,
We're not saying he's not. I mean, he's definitely a cheater.
Now we're talking about how the thing has evolved with her scenario. It has evolved to something else. So do you not sit both people down?
okay, now let's ask our viewers this same question. The same question to viewers, ne? So if we have viewers that are side chick, we don't know you, and we have viewers that are wife, why do you wanna embarrass yourself in a public, you know, chasing the side chick while your husband is sitting in the car waiting for you to finish fighting?
And he won't even stop the fight. He'll go and chill.
I think, ladies, please, those side chick that doesn't know that this man is married, try to find out. Try to find out, because you might land yourself to something that, you know, there's a scar you can have that can't go out. You get it from your fellow lady, and you as a wife, what if you got beaten up by a side chick? How will you feel?
I think
we
generally
need to
wives
tread
just
with
try
caution.
to learn to control their anger. I think that's what, like Ori had said earlier. Like it's more of a thing that we understand it could be a frustration, and everyone's frustration or level of anger is very
And
different.
again, don't go and pour your husband
But
hot
just
water because of
yeah,
side chick.
but just try in public. Well, we're not saying just in public, privately or whatever. Just try to not attack the other girl.
Try to talk to your husband.
Try to talk to your husband.
Direct that anger onto your husband, honestly.
And side chicks, explain yourself also. If they
What
caught
are
you,
they supposed to
if they caught you, explain to the wife that it's not your problem, it's not your fault.
the side chick should even keep quiet before she also gets beaten up. But what?
Keep quiet.
Yeah, just keep quiet.
You see,
But
this
what
whole
I,
thing is-
what I really want to say is that men should learn to I don't know. You should learn discipline.
Men that is cheating
you-
is cheating.
Okay,
There's nothing you
so
can
don't say men will always be men. Say a cheating man will always be a cheating man because we're going to fight. As soon as you say men will always be men, are you telling me all men cheat? Is that what you're trying to? There we go.
90 of them.
90%, which is fine.
You know what I
For me
think?
and Ori, we
I don't
don't
know.
cheat.
I've always, I could be definitely wrong.
Yeah, no, we don't cheat.
We believe Ori doesn't cheat, but you.
And Emma
Where's
don't
Z?
cheat.
Where's Z?
Emma don't cheat.
But you know what I think, guys,
Emma
right?
don't cheat. Me, Ori, we don't cheat.
I just think that, like, all men, given the opportunity, they would cheat because it's naturally within their genes to have sexual desires for women, right? And men naturally have sexual desires for more than one woman, but they train themselves and they have discipline and they have control. So you have men actually that have control, that have discipline, and they focus to one partner. But given the opportunity, right? Given the opportunity, and with a lack of discipline, all men are capable to cheat. That's what I think.
Like,
now,
sorry,
you only-
I personally feel like anybody who wants to cheat will cheat. Everybody needs to practice self-discipline because you get women who are hungry. So for me, I'm not gonna, so I'm not gonna say, oh, men, women, there's also women that are like that, but because you discipline yourself.
Correct.
Right? So men just need to learn to discipline themselves. Stop embarrassing your family. Stop embarrassing your wife. The embarrassment is too much.
And wife, stop embarrassing your family as well. Because when you're fighting in a mall, for you fighting up to the side chick, people are seeing you. People are taking video of you. At the end of the day, what's gonna be the outcome?
And also, don't go and message the side chick on Instagram. I'm coming to you as a woman. Are you with my husband? That's a
Is
lot
she
of
the one that
embarrassing.
asked your husband to come to her?
That is so embarrassing. Like,
But guys, to be honest, we need to tread with caution. Whatever you're doing, I mean, anyway, side chick will still graduate to a wife, and then another side chick will come to your marriage.
that's what I like about this life. Everything is calmer.
And then what
Everything
would you
is
gonna do?
calmer.
So are you gonna leave the side chick because you are once a side chick?
Everything is calmer.
Guys, don't forget this Get Through show. It's a new year. Like I said earlier, we bringing you good tidings, good topics that will educate you, your spouse, your kids.
Your
Just
family.
stick to Get Through show on YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes.
And leave your comments down below.
Yes,
See you guys till next time.
Bringing you good tidings. Peace out.